Solo travel is a wonderful thing. You'll discover a lot about yourself, make a lot of wonderful new friends, meet a lot of kind strangers, and see a lot of bright landscapes and skyscrapers. The world is your oyster, but where should you begin? Before we start, please subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to receive the latest updates from our channel. Now let's begin. The majority of the time, we only see suggestions for destinations where women should travel alone based on one factor: safety. While crime statistics are important, they are not the determining factor for a good destination for women to travel alone. The greatest places will be where the people are really kind and inviting. The best places to visit aren't always the most well-known and well-traveled ones. Some of the nicest destinations to travel alone may be in places you least expect or didn't even know existed. Sounds amazing, right? So where can you find these places? We have searched high and low, and these are some of my favorite destinations for solo female travel. They might surprise you. Finland. Finland is the country of the midnight sun and the northern lights and is a perfect destination for nature lovers. There's Lemmenjoki National Park, Europe's largest woodland reserve, and a slew of other wilderness regions, including the region with the most lakes in Europe. The World Economic Forum ranks Finland first in terms of safety in the Travel and Tourism Competitiveness Report. Finland is one of the safest nations in Europe for solo travel, and one of the safest countries in Europe for women to travel alone. The people are so kind that you're bound to make some new friends, especially if you visit the female-owned and operated Aurora Estate, where the owners can help you plan some amazing snowmobiling and snowshoeing trips. The location also has the country's only ski slopes, which attract independent tourists. But in addition to its natural beauty, landscapes, Baltic seashore, and lovely islands, it's also a modern welfare state with warm and cozy small towns and cities. Still, nature is undoubtedly Finland's greatest pride. It has over 188,000 lakes and approximately the same number of islands. And if you're lucky, you may even see the northern lights in the country's north during winter and the midnight sun in the summer. Maui, Hawaii. Most people don't think of Maui when they think of a solo trip, but with all of its activities from surfing and hiking to driving the road to Hana and taking boating and snorkeling trips, it's a terrific spot for those traveling solo. The picturesque island offers pockets of sandy sunset beaches, sprawling resorts, small little camping areas, and climbs through the valley due to its continuously shifting microclimates. The good thing about Maui is that, with its tropical weather and Hawaiian culture, it feels like a different nation than the United States. Yet you don't need a passport, an RTW flight, or to learn a foreign language to enjoy it. There are also female-focused activities, such as the Maui Surfer Girls Camp, which is developed exclusively for single female travelers looking for a friendly group of women to participate in a new sport alongside. It's an empowering and enjoyable experience. Chalten, Argentina. If you enjoy nature, there is almost no better place on the planet to do so than in Patagonia. Much of the country can be rather remote, but Chalten is Argentina's trekking center, so there are plenty of hostels and the entire town is completely relaxed. It also attracts a lot of solitary travelers who are keen to meet new people to enjoy the trails with. South America, with its frequent catcalls, may be difficult for solo female travelers, but this hiking town is different. It's full of friendly nature-loving artists and hippies, as well as hikes with enough people that even if you show up alone, you can easily meet others on the trails. So you might spend your time in town lounging and relaxing, or you could join glacier treks, learn how to rock climb, or go on camping adventures, all of which are suitable for solo travelers. Iceland. Iceland is a popular tourist destination due to its breathtaking natural beauty. The scenery offers an infinite number of snow-covered volcanoes, mountains, and ice fields. The Nordic cold views are unlike anything else in the world. Because of its low crime rate and minimal danger of death, Global Finance magazine named Iceland the world's safest country for 2019 in terms of travel safety. Most of the time when people go grocery shopping, they leave their automobiles running with the keys inside. That's how much trust there is between people. Furthermore, the capital attracts so many single travelers on layovers from the United States that it will be difficult to meet someone interesting at your hostel, to split a vehicle rental with for a day excursion like the Golden Circle, or even a long drive like the Ring Road. The Nusa Islands, Indonesia. If you love the beauty of Balinese culture but don't want to deal with crowds, the Nusa Islands off the coast of Bali in Indonesia are just what you're looking for. They are made up of 3 islands, Nusa Lembongan, Nusa Penida, and Nusa Siningan, and are said to be what Bali was like 30 years ago. Think magnificent beaches with half the crowds of Bali, swimming with manta rays and sleeping in a genuine treehouse. Perspectives that require some footwork but are completely worth it, and the clearest water you can imagine. It's a beautiful area to spend a few nights and get a sense of what Bali used to be like. While some routes are in better condition than others, they are all suitable for a full day of solo cycling. You're likely to end yourself in the same places as other lone travelers, so meeting new people is simple. Sossusvlei, Namibia. It may appear that a bleak desert is not a place to enjoy alone, but we have discovered just the opposite. That kind of mental and emotional space can be extremely beneficial to personal development. Furthermore, because Namibia is warm and dry, the sky is perfect for stargazing. Namibia is interesting and friendly without being scary. All of the hikers and camping facilities offer pools and other common areas, making it easier to meet new people if you're traveling alone. It's also a beautiful African resort that isn't crowded or crazy and is more concerned with quiet and space than anything else. In a country of only 2 million people, your main concern is scorpions. Berlin, Germany. How does a huge city end up on this list? Well, Berlin isn't just any city. It's filled with artists and has been for the past 30 years or so. It's difficult not to be motivated in a location where so many people make a career by creating and pursuing their dreams. Despite being the capital, Berlin does not feel congested due to its size. And with so many large parks in almost every neighborhood, finding peace and quiet is simple. Berlin attracts a lot of solo travelers, and it's easy to meet new people. It's also a socially progressive city with a low violent crime rate that's easy to get around in, and easy to fall in love with. Take a street art tour and see it all at once. The places that attract solo travelers are often those that are the most intriguing and unique, offer the opportunity to enjoy nature, and connect with others and with yourself. Regardless of where you choose to go in the world, with these top destinations for women to travel alone covering almost every continent and style of travel, you'll be able to find something that meets your needs. This brings our video to an end. We hope you liked it. If so, please give us a like and subscribe to the channel. See you in the next video.